In an effort to start growing my channel again, being that I'm not traveling the country anymore, I'm going to start recording what I do every single day to make content, you know? And it really shouldn't matter what kind of content it is. Mostly because if I'm recording every day, there's something that's going to be entertaining at least once. But today, I'm pulling into the farm because I got a few projects that need to be done before spring. Those projects is right here. Put up new fencing all the way along the pasture. But first, my lawnmower, my big zero turn, died yesterday while I was cutting grass back here. So I gotta get some fuel into that thing before it's too late. And there she be, right where she died yesterday. Trying to clear all this basically back half of the pasture out so we can put up a new fence line all the way across those trees, because the old one is quite trashy. It hasn't worked probably in many years, but as you see, the dang thing growing up through trees, and it's only like 2 feet off the ground, so it doesn't work well for holding in livestock. So I gotta put up a new fence all the way along there, as well as back where we came from, where you saw just earlier. And then I also clean all these trees out, because probably about 100 to 200 feet that way is the property line again. It's a lot of work, but first, let's get some gas in this mower so I can get it out of the woods. It does take a while to get things done when you constantly got to worry about a camera and recording, but something I gotta get used to since I want to record and upload every day for you guys and make content. And the even harder part is getting to where you guys see everything that I'm doing and not having the same frame every single time, because that does get boring, I know. This whole area that my truck's currently in and is cleaned out did look exactly like this area right here. Full of thorns, real sharp thorns too, but like you see how tall it is, it's almost as tall as me. And this dang mower, it's not a bushwhacker, but man, does it act like one. She's not starting. She ran out of gas yesterday when I was doing all this, but also the tire is quite flat here today, so I gotta go get some starting fluid, get her to kick over and actually get better fuel. I don't know, we'll try it again. Let's try it again. Let's see if it goes up. Ryan, let's get her out of here before she dies. So I got the mower back in and back up to the storage area. Now it's time to go back to the truck and start working on that side of the field over there. Because all this also, this side of the field as well, you see where the T-posts are? That's the old fence line. We're pushing it back more into the woods to get more space for this whole paddock here for more animals and such. But today we're just working over there. It's a freaking mess back here. It'd be good for a tractor. But man, tractors do get expensive. I'm looking at one right now that I really want. $50,000. Crazy. All right, so we're back over here to the fence line we're working on now. There's a T-post right down there that I marked out where it's not the end of the line, but it's the last place I can get. So I might have to clear out more of the wood lines before I can figure out where this middle post goes. So I might have to do that before I dig any holes. But just because I'm pretty sure that post right there is not going to be interfering with where I need to put this. So I can probably go ahead and dig that hole. What's really going to suck about this whole process of recording every day is I like to work while I listen to podcasts and music. So, being that I can't do that, talk and make, you know, relatable content and entertaining content, this is really going to suck. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. And I also don't have the best camera, so the battery life may not last all day. I don't know. We'll find out. And now it's time to focus on the rest of this. So you see where this T-post goes? It goes right into basically that tree right there, and that needs to be cleared out. When clearing out debris on the side of the property like this, you always have to have somewhere to put it. Especially this property, and there's a lot of shit like this, just random logs, big timber, that needs to go somewhere. And for us, it's a big bonfire pit that we burn every year. It's gonna be a big one this year. When it comes to bigger logs and branches, such as these, gotta come down with the chainsaw. Time to get the truck and pull it out. Boom, and that's how it's done. So now, I just gotta get my mower, run it over my mower. Because now the good old Goldie got it pulled right into the bonfire pit. And that's how you clean out sections for fencing. So it basically missed my T-post. Hit it a little bit, it's a little loose. That's okay. Now all I gotta do is take all this junk right here, all the big stuff, and then I can run it over a mower. And I'll be able to run a string from that T-post back, straight back to a corner, so I can start measuring out where that middle piece is gonna go, so I can start digging holes for the rest of these posts. A lot of work, but it's worth it. Ta-da! Somewhat. That's somewhat clean now. It's just we need to pull out some more brush right here, then we'll have a straight line for the fence to get to. Well, that pool didn't get everything I wanted to get out, but I think I got out enough to where the rest of it I can clean up by hand. Oh, at some point, you just need a break. That's better. That's better. I got a pretty straight line here now with the fence. And it cleared back all the way to that tree, but I decided to stop. You know, I think it's like 3 o'clock now. I got some wood being delivered to the house for firewood for this winter. So I think I gotta head home and start moving that from where the driver's gonna drop it to the backyard so I can split it for this winter.